every shadow of the night. I feel the echoes, they are whispering your truth. I'm a mirror for the secrets that you're trying to lose. The strings of the cosmos, they sing to my soul. Fingers trace the unseen in this grand sprawling role. I can feel your thoughts dancing in the air, but you keep pretending like there's nothing there. You don't know that I know, but I know it's real. Every hidden thought, every word you conceal, like a spark in the void, I see it so clear. The pulse of the truth draws me near, draws me near, draws me near. The piano plays softly, but it's sharp in my veins, unraveling your mind like decoding the rains. Your essence radiates, it hits me like a tide. There's no use in hiding by the rules you abide. You don't know that I know, but I know it's real. Every hidden thought, every word you conceal, like a spark in the void, I see it so clear. The pulse of the truth draws me near, draws me near, draws me near. It's not a trick, not a guess, I was born to connect. This psychic energy has no room for regret. From the depths of the stars to your heart's subtle glow, you don't know that I know, but now you should know.
Does that make sense? Hello, everybody. How's everybody out there?
Hi.
So it's been a while, wasn't it? We haven't been here.
It has, and we can tell because we forget what we do.
That's right.
We need to do to set up.
That's right. And we couldn't connect all these buttons any.
That's what happens when we do shows in other places.
That's right. So we're back at home, back in our studio,
Yes.
and Spirit's reminding her to turn on the candle.
Yes.
So we're going back to basics.
Yes, I know.
So remember, we turn on the candle just to let Spirit know that I'm ready to work. And they're familiar with this site here because this is where I do readings as well. So they know that when I turn on the candle is that Spirit is ready to work. So let's say a few hellos out there.
Okay. Yeah, so Vani and Tony Romero were on early. Hello, guys.
Everybody, they were eager.
Yeah, they were.
Tony, good to have you back. What our loyal followers.
Yes.
They've been with us for a while.
Yes, for a while. So, our cousin Letty. Hi, Letty. How are you?
Letty, ma.
Sylvia Heredia.
Hey, so
She's always on.
she
Thank
didn't say,
you.
she even let us know on the promo that she was gonna be. So
Oh,
thank you for
yes.
letting
Thank
us know.
you. April Prizzle Mountain. I think her name was April. I can't remember so far back, but hi.
Hello,
Nice to hear you again.
I like that.
I know.
That's
Very creative.
very nice. Very nice.
My sister-in-law, Lori, huh?
Story from where?
Dallas,
Yeah.
Mansfield. I have most of my nail polish. She did my manicure. Betty, I guess Rodriguez. Hi.
You know, is that name.
Welcome back. José Salcido, presente, dice, hi, Pepe. And Maida,
Mayra también.
who says it's been a while, yes.
Oh, it has been a while. You know, time flies, and we've been so busy lately.
Yeah, and you know, when you get to our age, you tend to forget stuff.
Yes, because we literally had to connect stuff together.
And you know what? I just want to remind everybody that, first of all, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give Mr. E a like, hit the notification bell so you get notified of all his lives and any videos that he puts up. But also today, he's giving away a $20 e-card. So make sure you say hello so you can put your name in the bowl. We have one of our producers back there putting everybody's name in a bowl right now. So
With a big smile. She's so eager to know.
yes, look at that. Look at how big her smile is.
That's right.
Melissa Tejeda, hi, Miles. Nice talking to you. Yes, you
Yeah, you are. You and Rob is probably watching. Hello
Um,
to the family.
let me see. So I see one, Eduardo Maese. Hi, Eduardo.
Yes, Eduardo actually saw me
What is
giving
he?
my live on Facebook. So thank you for coming on, Eduardo. Thank you so much.
He's new, right? I don't remember that
I
one.
think I know I think I've read him before, but I think he's new to our program today. I'm not sure.
Okay. Interesting.
So
Okay.
where is he at here?
I don't see him there, but I see him on my phone. So I'm glad I put my phone up over here. We're trying something a little different today. So
That's interesting.
yeah, hopefully it works.
Okay.
And I just want to remind everybody to make sure if you just got on, make sure that you hit the red where it says live and make sure that it's red so that you're caught up with us. Otherwise, you're a little behind. So if you're asking questions, um, we may not be at the same beat.
Yeah, there's always a delay, and also with the internet, there's a delay. So make sure you hit what she said. I have no idea.
Okay. And you know what? I just noticed that Eduardo Maese, he put another comment, and I don't see it over here, but he says it's his first time on the show. So welcome.
Well, welcome. Yeah. Oh, that's weird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Eduardo,
And
glad you're here on the show
yes,
because I feel spirit is heading your way. I really am. Because that is where what's happening with our Martin.
yes, it is. And then Margie, our cousin Margie says hello. Hi, Margie.
All right, kid.
Hi, Nathaniel.
It has all like I see him right there.
Luis Rodriguez says hello. Says hi from Rod.
Yes, I'm from Rod. He's also, I think it's North Carolina, right?
Oh, wow. I don't know.
They're in North Carolina.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
Jesus? Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you from far away.
Yes, far away. My cousin Maggie and Margie from California.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to step out. I need to do something.
Okay, she has to go press some buttons.
Oh,
But
yes.
remember, like she said, give us a thumbs up, and it shows other people that we're watching. And oh, she's so funny. My tech here is
Forget.
her battery. Hey, she forgot to connect her now.
My goodness. We don't need that.
Just a little simple thing here. But that's what it is when we don't go on as often because we've both been busy. I know she's been traveling. We've been traveling. I know August is gonna be traveling. September, October. So,
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah, but that's a good thing you saw that your
Yes.
top was saying hello.
Yeah, it's battery lifesaver or something. I'm like,
Yes, and make sure you guys say hello, just hello. You know, the, we want to know. You know, how many people are calling. And first of all, I also want to say, and I always say thank you to everybody, but especially in Paso Las Cruces and Juarez, because they've been a big backbone to the show. They've been really supporting us. So I've been very, very blessed that we are being supported.
Yes. So, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Eduardo Maes. Thank you. See, our producers are top of it.
That's right.
Good. She needs a promotion.
She's being promoted to executive sort of.
Producer. Same pay, by the way. Zero.
Yes.
So Isaac says, "Hello, family. So came out of my surgery. Good. What do you think? Will I be here for a while longer?"
So there you go.
Mhm.
So that's out there.
Yes, right here.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-huh.
So we want to say uh, prayers to Isaac, who came out of a very, very severe surgery. He had a lot of people praying for him. And also, like I tell people, I believe in prayer, and
Mhm.
prayer really
Mhm.
works when you're out there. And the prayer continues to work for everybody. So, and then he's doing well. And
Mhm.
so should we start with the readings?
If you
Because we
want, we
did
have,
all that, right?
yes. We have a couple hellos before we get to his
So we'll
reading,
get
if you wanted
to
to that.
Isaac. Yeah.
Um, Ivy Renee says hello. And then Albert and Esther Romero from Rio Rancho, New Mexico say hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hello
And
to you.
those are
That's
Albert is
Albert
Tony's
Turkey, no?
brother, yeah.
That's Albert Turkey. Yeah.
So
Oh,
either
good.
he's here or there he is there.
Either way, thank you so much for watching. But as I was going back, thanking up Peso Juarez, Las Cruces of Juarez, it's only because um, we are being blessed that our subscriptions continue going
Yes,
up.
we're almost close to 600.
And we were 600.
Oh, are we?
No, it is. It is well, close to 7. Yeah, I think it was 600 something.
Well, last I saw was 575.
Was it? Okay, so we're close to
I don't know.
600. But remember, our goal is to get 1,000.
Yes.
That's not too far away, actually. I thought 500 was far away, but we are.
And
But
remember, we're forgetful.
we're very forgetful. So 1,000 has to be done pretty soon because we're getting old and
Yeah.
getting forgetful.
Wait, you got a mouse in your
Just keep
pocket?
it real, keep it real.
So
Oh,
Ivy says, "Hi, Mr. E. I just got put on a heart monitor at the age of 22. Sweet Jesus. Prayers, please, of course."
so Ivy, of course. And you know, Ivy, when I say prayers are real, just by you mentioning that and the people that are watching right now, they just say, "Oh my gosh!" Like most of just say, "Oh, at the age of 22, that's a prayer." Anytime anybody thinks something positive about you that you're gonna go well and you're gonna do well, that's a prayer. Okay, that's a positive energy going your way.
Mhm.
So imagine we already started the prayer chain for
Yeah.
you and for Isaac and for my niece
He-
Cristina. Tina, who's currently in the hospital right now,
mhm.
also on monitor, and we're praying for her
Yeah.
speedy recovery as well. So we are prayers and just imagine here we started this prayer change with um with this program, Rosa.
Yes.
So if anything, this program does send up a positive sign. And for people looking out there for new apartments, duplexes, or houses, prayer to you guys that you are going to get.
Mhm.
My friend knows who he is, and praying for you as well. So anytime we think positive things, that's going to happen. And I'm going to talk really fast about a reading I just did.
Okay.
So a reading I just did, they asked me, um, I feel like somebody did something bad to me, or somebody's thinking bad. Well, does that mean they did a job on you? That means yes.
Mhm.
Because just like we have a beautiful prayer thing going on here, just by mentioning these individuals who need our prayer.
Mhm.
Some people don't like us, but we can put a stop to it by ignoring
Mhm.
and think nothing but positive thoughts. So when people come here for a reading, this is something that I do, something that I help them navigate through so that they could have a better day the next day. So just FY, because I thought that was a good reading
Yeah.
this week. So anybody else?
Yes, and then we have let's see. 1936 Slick Rick says hello, Ernie.
Hey, hello, Slick Rick.
And Tony Romero says Albert and Esther are here attending funeral services for Frank Barron. Oh, sorry to hear that.
My condolences.
And then, okay, Isaac says you forgot about him. I don't know what that means, but make sure that you click the live on the video and make sure that it's red. So that means that you're live with everybody else. Otherwise, you're a little bit behind and we don't know that you are. And then
She just said you were a little bit behind. I said, Brenda.
no offense. Frank Nava. Oh yeah, Lázaro Contreras says hello. Hi, Lázaro.
So no,
And then
to see you here.
Brother Frank says hello from El Paso, Texas.
Yes, brother Frank.
I hope he's here. I just left the house and he was there.
And let us know where you're from. That really does help. So
Yes.
we're catching up. So this is good.
Yes.
So all these prayers for those people like Heidi and Isaac, Tina,
Yeah.
who are in need of prayer right now because they're going through some recovery. And I think I really feel like you have spirit with you. But we're gonna get to that. Let's start at the beginning. So where do we start? Should we start where you have it highlighted?
Yeah.
Sending monitor. Just things highlighted for me.
You're all fancy
Yeah,
with Prime Day.
fancy. It's really fancy. We're getting up in the world. So so going back to Isaac's question,
Mm-hmm.
do you think I'm gonna be here for a long time? You know, Isaac, manifested. That's another thing that I do in my readings when people come to my session. We manifest things, manifest that you're gonna see yourself going to work, manifest that you're seeing your grandchildren at another football game. I understand you like football games. I think he likes them a little bit. But anyway, manifest yourself, seeing yourself doing this. But like I tell people, because people say, what do you think I should do because I have this thing? I'm not a doctor. You need don't I'm not a doctor person. I'm just spiritual. So listen to your body. If your body's telling you that this is not normal, then you need to go to your doctor.
Right.
And then we and hope and pray that the doctor is being navigated by God to put you where you need to be. But your health, Isaac, it all depends. It starts with you. Not only physically, spiritually, and mentally. It's all starts with you. Put that in your head right now, Isaac, that you are going to be with us and that you are going to be here for a long time. Until God calls us home. And I just do want to mention we did just lose Anna May
Mm-hmm.
2 days ago. She's up in heaven now. And you know, when people don't suffer and they go through a quick death, I hate to say it like that,
Mm-hmm.
but through a quick passing, um, it's a blessing for me because
Mm-hmm.
it's the way you want to go. But of
Right.
course, we're gonna miss my aunt physically being here, but spiritually, all we have to do is call on her. And I want to say something that Rosa and I are trying to get a session together, and and we're gonna call it "How to Connect with Spirit," and we're gonna invite people and see how many people sign up for this session. And it's not gonna be in here, but we're gonna try to find a place for it. And we actually want to do a little show on how to connect with spirit, and of course, it will be readings. But we want people, we want an audience. So if anybody thinks that's a good idea, or if you have any other ideas, or a place where I can post this, let us know on the chat.
Yes.
Okay, so what's next?
So Isaac says, "Thank you, sir, so that I can annoy Rosa." Well, you don't know what Rosa's gonna do to this guy. But anyway, um, yeah. So I just want to say to like your cousin Susana and
Susana,
Oscar,
Oscar, and Jorge,
okay,
and the rest
our
of the
prayers with you guys.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
We're sorry for your loss, mis primos. Los quiero mucho. Un abrazo. Y aquí estamos para lo que se lo des. And I might be doing an international, I might be doing a reading in Juarez this Friday. It depends on my prima. If that's still on. She's going to let me know if we're still on for this. But I actually have a reading in Juarez. So that's
Wow.
exciting too.
There you go. Let me see. So we got two, and then Salvador Ceballos says hi from Chuco, my wife, and I love your live feed.
Oh, thank you,
Are they?
Chico. I
I
think
don't. I
you're
don't remember
new.
that.
Yeah,
Welcome. Welcome
yes,
to the show.
welcome.
Let me see. And then Irene says hello, Irene Rosa, from your beautiful sister, Sister Irene.
Hello, Irene. I hope you're resting and relaxing there, enjoying the retired life.
And Bunny says she loves the idea.
Oh, that's gonna be good, Bonnie. So yes, so maybe when we do find a location and a place that's kind of centralized, maybe we could do this and have a presentation on how to connect with Spirit, and then we'll
Mhm.
do some connecting with Spirit while we're there, and hopefully we'll get to tape it so that we could put it on the YouTube.
So looking at the chat on my phone, because again, I don't know why it's not popping up over there. Aphrodisia 375 says Tina.
Okay, so Afro,
Is that a different one?
is that Artina or some maybe another?
I don't know because it said hello Eduardo Maese, and then he put, or maybe he knows Tina. I don't know.
Could be, could
So
be, it could be. So, we're still experimenting with this
yes.
monitor. And if you could just imagine all these wires that we have to put together, and when we haven't done it on over a month, it's challenging. So,
Okay.
ready? So, should
Yeah.
we go?
Yeah. So if anybody wants a reading by Mr. E right now, remember he all he needs is your name and your date of birth.
So,
Oh,
let's
so
have a cheers first.
yes.
That's important.
Aphrodisiac says prayers for my friend Tina.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I have a story about this
Yes.
lemonade.
Okay, this lemon.
Remember for the promo we had tomatillos?
Mhm.
It turned into lemons.
Oh,
And then we made lemonade, but
that's
then it turned into a margarita. What?
so this is our soft stuff that we came up with. Actually good. Sometimes we need a shot.
Okay, so all right, we have our first one here. Okay, so it's aphrodisiac. We can't see it on the screen for whatever reason, but Eduardo Maese, March 31st.
So we're gonna start with okay. Let me just connect that real quick. Um, so I'm gonna start with him, and then I'm also gonna say something, Rosa, that something's coming through, which
Mhm,
might not be connected to Eduardo because it was already coming through before that. But
mhm.
let me try to get with Eduardo.
Okay.
Eduardo, there is a change, and you're gonna say obviously, but just excuse me when I say these messages to you. But there is a change. Um, so I see my symbol that goes like transition. So there's a transition. And if you wonder what I'm doing on the side, let me just show the people, for the new people. So I scribble and I start scribbling, and like Eduardo, I put his name up there. And you also have a father figure at Eduardo coming through, so it's a male figure. So it's somebody older. When I say a father figure, it could be an uncle, a grandfather, a father, and obviously it is a male figure coming through. And also, this is interesting, Eduardo. There's a change in your life, so that means you're changing jobs, apartments, you're thinking of moving. And even if it's a thought, because I told a young lady today, even if it's a thought, that means you already planning it out. So if that's a thought of you wanting to change something in your life right now, I feel like it's changing. But what's interesting about you is somebody else is trying to come through, which means I have a tragedy connected to you. The tragedy already happened. Every time I say tragedy, Rosa, I think it's one I no, it's already happened.
Mhm, mhm,
So this tragedy means that somebody passed before their time, and it wasn't some sort of accident, suicide, overdose, or they were killed. That's a symbol for tragedy for me.
mhm,
I know there's a lot of tragedies, but remember, these are symbols that I have already established with spirit. So it means that somebody passed before their time and whatever. And think back. You think about yesterday. You could think about when you were younger, you were growing up. But there's something prominent about some type of accident, suicide, overdose, where they were killed. See if that connects with you. Let us know in the chat. But I
mhm.
think you're going to be doing well, Eduardo. There's also a birthday coming up. So the birthday just passed, what's coming up because I do see the birthday cake, and that's another symbol. My brother Hugo asked me, who's not on, I'm surprised. He asked me one time, how come you always say about birthdays? Because I don't control it. They show me birthday cakes and I know it's about a birthday. So remember, like I tell people, I'm already in the second grade when it comes to talking to the other side. So
Okay.
keep that in mind. My vocabulary is not as big as other people.
Okay. So we have Bunny.
You have to look at too much.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to look over here, and then make sure we're still on screen and everything else is okay.
Ronnie, I think you're doing your safe right now. As far as anything that goes, do know that you're still in the search for a new employment. I think that's gonna, you have to manifest that. I also feel that maybe there's a trip coming up soon. So I don't know if you guys are thinking of going somewhere. And people say, well, it's obvious. It's a summer trip. But, I can't control. So I feel like there is a trip coming up. Um, and I don't know.
So
So,
Bunny says my dad's cousin just passed away
because
from
you know what?
suicide.
I was just gonna say, you know what, mommy? I was just gonna say, your dad is talking to me. But he's my spirit guide, which is Studi. Her dad is Studi, my spirit guide. So why are you talking to me? You're supposed to give me spirits. So if that's the suicide as well for you, Bonnie, it's like he's still working on the other side. Now, people tell me about suicide. Do they go straight to heaven? Well, they go to heaven, but they're being helped in heaven. Because remember, they didn't want to stop, they didn't want to stop living. They wanted to stop pain. We're going, and unfortunately, sometimes they make mistake
Mhm.
of committing suicide. So he's up there. Just remember, I don't know if he left this bomb behind if he's got a bomb, but I feel like he's saying hello to the mom. But I feel like your dad is telling me to say hello to the mom. Say hello to the mom. So your dad is with you, and nothing to do with anything, money. They're showing me paints. So put in the chat if painting is connecting with you. If they're going to paint a house or something about painting. So
She
let's
just,
move
sorry, she also did say she just got back from London.
on. Nice.
Nice, right?
There you go.
Okay, so our next one is Ivy Renee, August 12th.
So Ivy, happy birthday to you because there's your birthday coming up. Um, I'm gonna say for you, Ivy, remember everything I said it's already happened, but I see there's somebody building up of the fluid. They couldn't breathe at the end. They're making me feel that everybody was around them during the time resting. But they're mentioning touching of the hand because somebody, when I go like this, that means somebody's touching my hand. Someone's touching me. So I don't know if that connects with you. I don't know if it's cancer related because I feel it's building up like it's spreading through my body, and I don't know if that's a connection to you. Let us know in the chat, and then we'll get back to you. So we want to
Our
keep on.
camera. Can y'all still see us?
Oh,
What
no,
is
no, we
happening?
just lost over here too.
Yeah.
But maybe you could still hear us.
Okay. Okay. This happened to us earlier, and I don't know why.
Do you want to
Can
just?
you hear us?
Oh, good. Oh, then we're back.
There. There we go. Oops. Sorry. Like just blowing everybody's ear. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It happened earlier too.
Now we know we have a few things going on. We know how to fix things. We unplug it and plug it back in.
Okay, so Vani says she needs to paint the house, working on a shed.
Okay.
Um,
So that's just confirming what I just said about what your dad was telling me.
yeah.
Bunny, that's all that means. And then did Eduardo ever time back about what I was telling him because I still feel there's aside from Bonnie's, there's still
A tragedy.
a tragedy connected to it. So Eduardo, there was somebody that passed before their time. Or there was some type of accident, suicide, overdose, or something to that effect.
Okay. Ivy says, is there a message they have for me on my health or my life?
So Ivy, um, you're gonna do fine, but there's gonna be a few challenges. what does that mean? Well, there might be some changes in the way you live, the way uh, your 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 eating habits, you have to exercise, all that good stuff that we don't want to do, but we have to do. But I feel like you're gonna do well. But again, like I tell people, you have to listen to your doctor and follow the instructions. But I don't. I'm feeling you. But you need to stop stressing. So somebody on the other side is telling me, stop stressing. So I have a mother figure coming through. So it could be a grandmother. It could be, and she's making me feel like she stresses too much. She worries about this. She worries about A, B, C, D. And so you need to just calm yourself down. And it's hard to do, especially when you're going through a health situation. Because, I saw somewhere this week when we can't sleep at night, was because we're worried about the bills,
Yeah.
we're worried about our job, we're worried about this. But then a health situation strikes, and all we're worried about is our health, and everything disappears. What does that mean? That means that we need to only worry about our health because at the end of the day, that's where everything starts. We could work and do all that other stuff. So you're gonna do well, Ivy. Just
Yeah.
try to do exercises mentally. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in slowly and then breathe out slowly. And just see yourself going back to work or whatever it is that you were doing before your diagnosis or before they put you on the heart monitor. So just manifest. I think you're gonna do good.
Okay. And let me see. Ivani said thank you. And then hi, Mr. Ian Rosa from Eric and Lizzie. Hello.
Yes, Eric and Lizzie, how are you guys? Been a while that I've seen or talked to you all. But yeah, it's been a while. Um,
Okay, so we have Sylvia Heredia,
uh-huh.
August 1967. Oh, sorry, just August.
Uh,
Hmm.
so
Sylvia.
happy birthday to you. So
August 11th.
let me
Sorry.
see that. Let me just see. And if you have a specific question, just let me know in addition to that.
He says, and she says, Mr. E, anything overall?
Okay. So I feel Sylvia, everything's going well. And I hate to say this because this kind of sounds generic, but when I see, and this is the way I explain to people, when there's an earthquake, the needle's going like this, that means your life is in chaos. But with you, Sylvia, it's not. It's just like the ocean wave, just nice and going. So that means it hasn't changed much for you. I feel there is something coming up that's going to be a little challenging, but you're going to get through it as well. I feel like the waves are going to start getting bumpier, but I think you're going to do well. So you're a strong woman to begin with, so you'll be fine. Um, I do want to talk about really fast. I don't know if somebody out there knows somebody because this is bugging me now. It's coming up, and I don't have a bubble to the other side. So when I open spirit and let them just all come in, they're really all coming in. But I want to talk about the person who they were amputated, either an arm or a leg. It feels like it's a leg because I feel like my leg is going numb right now. So I want to talk about the person with the amputated leg. I don't think they're here unless they just somebody that is going through this. But I just feel like if there's somebody out there that knows about the amputated limb, I should say. So let us know in the chat if that makes sense to you.
Okay, so Ivy said, thank you so much. We're moving to Europe for the army, so I'm excited. Hopefully, living over there will make my health better.
It will, and that's stressing you out, Ivy. Trust me, that's stressing you out. And I don't know if Ivy has two kids, so I don't know if you have two children, Ivy. Let me know. And Ivy, make sure you tune in from Europe so we could say, oh,
We know
she's
somebody over
in
there.
Rome. And then she's gonna say, come and do a show from Rome with us. Okay.
Let's see. So we have, okay, Tony Romero loves the idea that you just presented to everybody.
Oh, good, Tony. I hope you could come in and let me talk about Tony, if you allow me to, Tony. So you do have your spirit with you. I believe that uh, Tony and I don't want to, even though he didn't ask anything, but I know, Tony, I feel like things are going to get even more better for you than they are now. She's just presented me with a rose. I know that
Rosie.
is Rosie because she just gave me the rose. I go, oh, you have to go through all that, Rosie. I know you just pick. They don't talk to me in language, so
Yeah.
it's all symbol.
Simple.
So she's with you because I feel as of late, Tony, you have been talking to her, and she's just letting you know I'm listening. Yes. I feel things are gonna get better. She does want to come attention also to your legs. I feel your legs are getting swelled up a little bit. So she's saying you need to put your legs up. So if I was there, I would be putting your legs up. But listen to your body, she's saying. Okay, I hope that makes sense, Tom.
Mm. So we have our sister Irene. She put July 16th, which is
So I
to,
feel I know this is a grandson. So that's tomorrow.
that's tomorrow. So I think Irene, if you want a reading, it's your birthday. So I know your birthday is September. When's the grito? 16, 15,
She's
16?
her.
Yeah. So if you want a reading,
I'm
can you
I'm
do?
gonna talk a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a good question. It's not a question, but something a brother I had asked me. When am I gonna read him? And I say it's hard to read my brothers or my sister, or even sometimes family, because I become biased at that point because it's hard because I know a lot about them already. And in my sister's case, I'm gonna tell you, I mean, things are gonna get a little bit better, but you're retired and you're not retired.
Mhm.
So you really need to take a breather, Irene. And I'm not just saying that as your brother. I'm saying that as Mr. E. So the way it's making me feel, and this is exciting news right now, Melissa,
Mhm.
because I could feel my mom, and
Really?
she's never been on the show.
No.
So this is very exciting. So I'm telling her, help me with the show.
Mhm.
I help me with the show. But I mean, she's making me feel that you need to take a step backward and just let it run its course. You're gonna do good. Um, just take a step back. She does, it's weird, but I think you're gonna do something to the house. I mean, I don't know if you're thinking of doing something or changing something, but she's telling me there's a change in the house. I know you just redid your house, the inside, but I don't know if there's gonna be like you're thinking, even if it's up that. So let me know.
Mm, interesting. And you know what? Maybe your mom's here because of her sister.
It could be, but I think
Yeah.
more I
For Irene.
think it's for
Okay. So the next one is my sister-in-law, but it's for her brother. Her brother's name is Joe. Date of birth, May 9th.
so I feel like there's a prayer for Joan. Which one's this again?
My sister-in-law is her brother.
Okay, so I feel like because I just saw the prayer hands,
Mm.
and just for those people that are new, when I see this, that's my symbol for prayer hands, meaning that they're praying for him right now. That means that he's going through a situation, and it could be a little situation, it could be a big situation. I wouldn't know, but they're just letting me know that they're praying for him. And I see a father figure, but I also see a mother figure, like a grandma. But I see two figures coming through. So I don't know about that. I don't know if you would know. But I see a father figure and I see a mother. So it could be
Um,
uncle and grandparents, mother. Mother.
I know his parents were both alive,
Okay. So
so it's got to be a grandparent or someone.
would
So,
be an uncle as well. So
there's a lot of them, yeah. So I guess just if Laurie, if you're responding, if you would respond at the bottom.
see if that makes any sense to you, Lord.
Okay,
Because I'm
so
going fast. And I'm still thinking there is a number 17 connected to somebody out there. So that 17 could be 2017, it could be 17 years, it could be the 17th of a month, but I'm still seeing the amputee, which is so weird. What but that is so weird. So if anybody sees that anywhere out there, let me
you can,
know.
you think it's right, Mino? I mean, she lost some toe
Yes, no, that's me. Well,
on her heel.
I feel like it's a lake. You know what I see? I see the band-aid,
Oh,
the bandages,
oh,
and
that's
and then
interesting.
I see the name is missing.
Okay, so let me see. All right, so we're down here. If I missed you, please let me know. We're trying to read this. the best we can. So April, July 1st. Anything new for me?
April, July 1st.
Mhm.
I'm going to say right now, there is nothing going on with you. Again, I'm seeing the wave, which is my symbol that things are calm. But I feel like you want to mix it up a little bit. I feel like you do need a little change. So if you've been thinking about wanting to change or something about your job, where you live, or something that you want to do different, I mean, it could even mean that you want to go out dancing now. You never did it before, and you want that change. I do feel that there is a change going on. Um, it's just bugging me because that amputee is here.
Mhm.
So if
So,
that connects with anybody out there, let us know because it's bugging me because you see what happens, Spirit knows that we're on. Spirit
mhm,
knows that I turned on my candle.
mhm.
Spirit knows. And if you want to call in, you could also call in
Yep, the
and
number
that would
is
help.
up
It's up
here.
here somewhere, the number. And
Yep.
if you want to call in, we can talk about it really quick on the phone.
Mhm.
But I feel there's an amputee, and that is just crazy.
So, aphrodisiac, we can see him here. Um, Eduardo, he says, can a sudden death mean like someone with severe blood loss, not exactly a suicide?
Yeah, because it was before their time.
Mhm.
So that is a tragedy. It is that. Who would that be for you at one?
So, meanwhile, while we wait for Eduardo, we got Fabiola, May 30th, and she says she wants some salsa from the promo. Well, the salsa turned into margarita.
Yeah, look at your
Cheers.
yes. Every now and then. People tell me, is it hard to read when you're having a drink? Actually, no, it's better. 'Cause it calms me down and it allows me to channel even better.
Maybe I'll start reading
Yeah,
today.
you get right now. If I give it to me later, give it to me later.
That's some
Um,
good margarita.
but you know what, Fabiola? I think everything's going well, and I think I'm everything's going good, Fabiola. But make sure that your new project is being done as you like, because I still see there's a clinch somewhere. No te estoy echando la sal, I promise. It's la sal de margarita that's
Yeah.
the thing.
She says she'll take the margarita.
I know she will.
Okay. So aphrodisiac says I'm Eduardo.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, did I call you by a different name? I'm
No,
sorry.
you did call him at
Oh,
one.
okay. Let me see. I'll take the margarita, Fabiola says. Okay, so Mr. E, Tony Jr. wants to know if you have anything for him.
Tony Jr., things are a little calm for you. So we need to shake things up a little bit. So that means you need to get out there and hit the pavement, make
Hmm.
the phone calls, and continue doing what you do best. But I feel that things are calm for you, which is there's nothing wrong with that. You're young, you're full of life, and you're very talented. So let's go out there and do something. And if you know the venue where we could do our show, that would be good too. Because Tony, I know little Tony might know.
That's true.
If you have any ideas, I'd be happy to address.
Sure. I might even be able to give you a reading. So we're caught up for now. So if anybody else is out there, I think maybe oh, we have a phone call.
Right on time too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're caught up for now. So if anybody else is out there,
Yes,
Yeah. How are you?
fine, thank you.
Oh, let me just
yeah.
lower my volume. See what
Okay.
can you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then if you could lower your
Fine, thank
volume
you.
down in while listening to us, because we could get the feedback.
Okay.
Can you hear
Ready?
me?
Yeah. So give us a thumbs up or let us know if you could hear the caller, everybody.
Mhm.
Because we could hear the caller.
Okay.
So give me any questions for me.
Just anything from a loved one. My name is Carol and it's May 1st.
Oh,
Hi,
okay. Where are
Carol.
you calling from, Carol?
I'm calling from Chaparral, New Mexico.
All right. If you haven't seen Chaparral, no. And
Welcome.
what was your yes, welcome here. And then what was the question? Because I got all excited. I heard Chapa.
Anything for her.
Any message from my loved ones that have departed?
Let me ask you this, Carol. Let's just get this out of the way. I just want to make sure
Mhm.
you don't have anybody that was amputated or is amputated or
Any message
has
from my loved
the amputation.
I had an aunt.
Mhm. So tell me a little bit about your aunt. Is she still here or is she on the other
Mm,
side?
she's on the other side.
Okay. So this is good. This is good because and she's making me feel that when she passed, not everybody was there. I don't know if this is on your mother's side. It's hard to
Yes.
okay.
Y-
So she's and your mother you still have your mom here, right?
Yes.
Because she's saying hello to your mom right now. She's saying hello
Oh
to
my.
you and then excuse me, excuse me. You know when I do reading I call. So
Yes.
when and who's la Maria or Margarita, Martha? Who's the female M?
My mom's name is Maria.
So she's saying hello to Maria. So it's her sister saying, and she goes, tell my sister I left, when she was amputated. But on the other side, so this is my symbol when they're jumping up and down. She goes, I have legs. I'm going to dancing because I think she was full of life when she was there. She loved to dance. She loved to, she loved to move. I just feel like she's making me like I want to dance, but why am I dancing on my chair? It's making me feel like
It's like a bubble thing.
it's like she's making, and then she's saying that does she have I don't know if she had 3 kids or children.
Um, she had four boys and one girl,
Okay.
and two girls. Sorry.
But she's making me feel there's three. So it could be was somebody not present at her time of her passing? It makes me feel like not everybody got to say goodbye to me.
Yes.
And she's making me feel like I think it's one of the boys. So I don't know if one of the boys wasn't there. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I do know that not all of them were there.
Okay, perfect. So again, and just to let you know, this is recorded. So if you want to share this with that family, to let them
Yes.
know mom did come through. She's saying it's okay. I didn't want you to see me like that because she says, Mr. E, when I passed, I was not the same person. She making me feel like she didn't want people to see her. Like, no, this is not me. I don't want them to remember me as what you're seeing now. I want you to remember me who I was. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay. She's also telling me, oh, this is funny, huh? Um, give me your name again.
Carol?
Carol. Um, she's telling me about a wedding. So did somebody just get married, or did your aunt pass and then somebody got married after that? Maybe one of her children, or somebody's getting married, or it's a quinceañera, because all I see is a white dress. So what does that mean?
Um, that has to do with her. I wouldn't know.
It could be
Um,
with you. It could be with you. It doesn't matter. Who does it have to do with?
um, there hasn't been any wedding.
Something about. So ask your cousins because she makes me feel like I passed Mr. Ye and then I was at the ceremony. Like she attended the ceremony. So
Hmm.
could have been somebody in the family, but I see the white dress. Well, the white dress usually means uh, wedding dress or quinceañera. I can't tell the difference. Let me see something else.
I
Now,
think one of her sons got married last year.
okay, perfect. And it doesn't mean that you have to have a big wedding. It just means even if they went to the courthouse, it doesn't, but she just wants to let that son know. And then she's telling me say the letter A. So is there like an Antonio, Arturo, there's an A, Adrian, do you know?
In her family or in my family?
It doesn't matter right now.
In in my family, I have an uncle.
And how's it connected to her?
He's not.
Okay, so what's his name?
I have an uncle and somebody else with the A.
Okay, have they passed as well?
Yes,
Okay, let me just see. Is this also on your mom's side or your dad's? Trying to get everybody.
my dad's.
Okay. Um, who's the one that smokes a lot or smoked a lot? Because there's smoke all over.
Oh my God. My uncle with
Oh,
the A,
is that he's here? What's his name?
Antonio.
And the reason I tell you what his name is, Sometimes I tell people that they're A, and then they tell me, "Oh, it's Beto." No, we're gonna that's gonna come. So he's coming through as well. And he's making me feel also that he didn't get to say goodbye to everybody and he didn't listen to his body, which means that
Yes.
he wouldn't go to the doctor. He was necio. And he says, I've learned on the other side. It makes me feel like he did leave a lot of people behind. And he's trying to tell them, I'm in peace, I'm in peace, I'm in peace. Also, your
Okay.
aunt is also in peace. She's also in peace. And Carol, there's some things about you that's there's going to be a change in your life as well. So I don't know if you're going to be moving or something about a move or you want to move or there's or somebody's moving in. There's it makes me feel like are you married?
Yes.
Because it makes me feel like you have a good family support, but I feel like it's getting bigger because the way your aunt's coming through, she's coming through letting me know that you do have a big home. And she says, don't try to take care of everybody. You know,
Oh wow.
don't try to carry the world on your shoulder. Because sometimes you neglect yourself and your own feelings, protect others. So
Yes.
don't do that, she said. But you have such a beautiful heart and you have a good spirit. Does that connect with you in any way?
Yes.
Why don't you say yes? How does that connect?
Um, I like to be there for the people that need me.
You know, and the way it's coming through too, I feel like somebody's connected. You know, this week has been a horrible weekend in Paso where there's been a lot of tragedy. But I feel like you watch the news and you see like for example those people that were just recently killed on a motorcycle. I feel like
Yes.
if it was you, you would be out there also individual. But that's the way it's coming through. The messages are coming through for me that you know you say a little prayer and prayer is always good.
Yes.
So let me see. Uh, do you have any other questions?
Um, no, I just wanted to see, from hear from my loved ones. I have a lot of people that have left this world, unfortunately. Last year was a year that took a lot of people as well.
Okay, let me
So I
quickly
just,
interrupt really fast. I'm also going on your husband's side as well. There's a badge. There's a badge. When I see
yes.
a badge, that has to do that somebody's in some type of border patrol, fireman, paramedic.
Oh,
some-
okay.
How does that connect with you? Who wears a badge?
His nephews are firefighters.
Perfect. His side of the and is your mother-in-law already passed? Oh, there's a grandmother figure or mother figure on his side.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
How does that make sense?
Is it on the firefighter side?
It could because I just saw badge. You know, it's different with
It's
every person, but
it's their grandma.
okay. Did she just pass? She makes me feel like she has been gone for a long, long time.
She passed maybe about a year and a half ago.
Perfect. She's just telling to tell her grandchildren or and your husband as well that she's at peace, that she's not
Oh wow.
suffering anymore. Because I feel like she went through a hard, test.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I hope this helped you a little bit, Carol, and thank you for calling in and for being our one of our first to call in and representing Chaparral. And if anytime you want a group reading, we do group readings as well. Just let us know.
Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank you for sharing. Bye bye. Prayers are with you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
That was good.
So Isaac is asking for us to raise our volume. Can you hear me in your earphone?
Could hear you.
I can't hear you.
Can you could hear me?
You can hear him okay too?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's your ears, Isaac. I gotta keep telling you. Um, so we have Hilda Cuna says hello. Hi Hilda. She's a friend of ours.
Oh, Hilda.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, hello. Thank you for coming in. And like I tell people right now, it's a good time that you wondering about having readings in person. Right now, it's actually good because during the month of June and July, my readings slowed down only because people are on vacation or taking care of their kids at home.
Yeah,
But
summer.
you know, again, people ask me how much I charge. It's all by donation, whatever you want to donate.
Let me see. And then Sandra Herrera says, hello, Mr. E and Rosa. And before we get to her
Oh,
question, let me see. Oh, April says Mr. E's volume has been in and out throughout the live. Yeah,
oh,
because
sorry.
I can't hear you.
And you know what?
Talk inside,
I think
talk to
so.
the
I,
microphone.
yeah, because I did put my microphone down a little bit. And I hope this is better. So let me know. And it could be because spirit does
Mess with you?
mess with not with me, but with all the electricity stuff. So yes, that could be it as well. But try to talk a little bit now. Where are we at?
So let me see. Liza Avalos says hi, and Jordan says hi, and thank you for his reading.
Yes,
And
Liza.
then April said yes, but I'm not sure. Was it something you asked her?
Probably something I asked her, and you have to understand that I have hundreds of spirits in me right now. But you know what? Isn't it weird when we validated the amputee? So it's gone.
Yeah,
It's like she's
they left.
she's gone.
They
'Cause
wanted
I
to be
was able
heard.
to deliver messages, and that's what happens in reading. Sometimes I get somebody that just it bugs me because they're buggy. Not that it bugs me, they're buggy.
Mhm. Okay, so we have Vani 8090. She says, well, Vani, Gurus 10-2. Anything for him on work?
Um, yeah, you know what? Things look good here for you, Cruz. Uh, I know it's been slow the way it's coming through. Duties, duties giving me the. So when spirit talks to me on the other side, they don't talk to me in voices. There's nothing but spirit. But I'm gonna tell you something right now, Bonnie. Your dad just went like that. So whoever Cruz is to his dad, saying he's gonna do well. That's my symbol that you're gonna do well. I think things are gonna be be better for you, busier. So I feel like it's gonna get busy, and they're gonna call you, or gonna call you back, whatever. But I feel things are gonna be good. So am I still going in and out?
Probably because you know what? I can't hear you in my.
That's weird. We've been having issue with.
Maybe when you pulled it,
You
maybe
know what?
push some of
I
those.
think I was this one.
Of it. Say
Hello?
something.
Can you see her?
I can't hear you.
Lexi, can you hear me? 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 Can you hear me?
Mm-mm.
Don't know what I did here.
Yeah, I don't know. But they said you've been going. I can hear myself loud and clear.
And I can hear you. Let me see.
Hello,
Yeah, I can
testing.
hear. I can hear you.
We'll have to check.
Yes.
Really.
It's almost time.
Okay, so oops, radio call. So we have Sandra Herrera. July 10th. Anything related to my surgery or my social security application?
It's gonna be challenging still for you, Sandra. I hate to say that, but I feel like they're you're gonna do well at the end, but it's not gonna be as quick as you would like it to be. Unfortunately. So I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's gonna get.
So April says you're good so far,
Okay.
and I think we've got help.
So it's almost that time to
Yeah.
do um the the e thing. So the e card, yeah, I saw that. So I'm actually paying attention to this.
Oh, so is our producer gonna draw the knee?
She can. She's the one that wrote them.
Oh,
She could step from that side, and I could hold the ball producer, and they could see that you're right there. And we're
make
gonna
it
pick
shaky.
since the name. And if I miss anybody, I'm known for missing my emails, as I'm told. That what? No. No, but so I'm gonna
Thank
give
you, ma'am.
this to Rosa to read, because she's the one that's gonna be sending you the e-cards. Let's see. But let us know if you're still on, and I guess we would know by the name. And thank you all for tuning in today. And we're gonna try to get this other stuff fixed, because it's a bit challenging because there's a lot of buttons for it.
Yeah. So Hilda says she's excited to finally get in. She'd like a home visit anytime after this week.
Well, let me be good, Hilton. So we have to get together and call me at that number. We'll set up an appointment and we'll see how we get that done.
Oh, oops. I ripped it apart. You still see the knee. Jose Salcido, congratulations.
Pepe, congratulations. You want to explain about the e-card and how that works?
Yes, so we just need your email address and make sure that it's correct. Otherwise, somebody else is going to get your e-card.
That's right.
And just send it to Mr. E, and then
And then I send it to Rosa, and then she'll send it to you.
yes. Let me see. Sandra Herrera says, "Sorry, didn't understand if you were saying about the surgery or the application."
So the surgery, I was talking about the application, Sandra. Very good question. The application's gonna take a while. The surgery you're gonna do well, of course, your recovery is gonna get there.
Mm, okay. And Bonnie said, "Thank you."
You guys are welcome, and thank you, Vanya, and thank you everybody for tuning in. Abrazo Las Cruces Juárez at Chaparral. We are still trying to change things up a little bit. And look at Pepe says he won. Yeah, Pepe. Let's give it up.
Yay.
Thank you for tuning in. And before there's one more thing.
Yeah. So Hilda says, "I'm given the choice to continue my medication or get off of it. I can't seem to make that decision." Oh.
So again, when I'm asked those type of decisions, so that's whatever you feel and your medical provider feels is best. Do the lab work, look at the lab work, look and see what they suggest. I have a very good um, medical provider, my primary physician, who really takes care of me. I trust him. And I always ask him, what do you think I should do? He tells me what to do. And I do whatever he tells me because, that's what they're there for. And they have good hearts as well. So listen to them and listen to yourself and listen to your body, whatever makes you feel better.
Yes. Okay. So, um, good luck with your choice, Hilda. We'll be praying for you.
Yes, for sure.
My,
Remember prayer. Hilda,
yes.
you have all these prayers online with.
Um, so Maida says we'll send Pepe the card and then he'll send it to her.
Right now, Maida, give it to me
It
later,
goes in a
Maida.
big circle.
That's right. So thank you
Tell
all
us
for
thank you.
tuning in. We're gonna turn off the candle again. When I turn off my candle, that means spirit knows I'm done and I need to sleep today. And margarita might help. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for next month's show. We're still gonna give away a $20 e-card next month, and we're trying to get this show off for How to Talk to Spirit. We're gonna try to see if we could do that with a live audience. And thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Rosa, any more last words before we say goodbye?
Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. It helps Mr. E's channel grow.
That's right. And so again, I want to thank you all. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you and see you soon. And as Mr. E always says, you don't know that I know, but I know on behalf of me.
And Rosa.
Bye.
Bye.
I did that reverse.